What's going on? Welcome back to another video. Hit that for me for the one time. Story time. Would you be mad if someone sent you 30 bucks for lunch? So I guess she got a significant other. She's dating a guy. She said she's going to lunch. I don't know if she said she was short on funds or she needs some money. And he sent it, or if he just sent it off the ripper. Like, hey, here you go. Enjoy your lunch. But we are about to see. Turn your volume up. Let's get into it.
Okay, so y'all, story time. So y'all, please tell me if I'm wrong. So today, this dude wrote me on Instagram, and he was like, "Can I send you money? Let me send you money for lunch." So I was like, "Okay." I wrote him back, and I was like, "Send."
Oh, damn, this is a stranger.
So he wrote me and was like, "Okay,
A simp.
what's your cash app?" So I sent him the cash app. Yeah, I just knew I was finna open my cash app, and I was finna have at least probably about $100. You get what I'm saying? Because like, that's I eat, and that's how much I spend on my food. Yeah, I opened my cash app, and this man sent me $30. Yeah, yes, $30. And I'm just like, at first I'm like, damn, like, am I ungrateful? Like, am I fucked up? Like, the feeling like, why the fuck would you send me $30? But then I had to ask people, and they was like, nah, because I'm like, $30 is not even half a tank in my car. Like, what the fuck you thought I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A? Like, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what did you think I was gonna eat? It's like, when I go and eat, I eat full course meals. Like, I order a appetizer, a entree, and a dessert and a drink. That can't even get me 2 drinks. Like, what the fuck? And then this man had the audacity to write me back and say, let me get to know you. Why the fuck do you think I'm
Yeah, this is simp.
know me and you just send me $30 for lunch?
Simps really messed the game up, bro.
I mean, like, y'all be for real. Like, tell me, am I wrong? Like, am I fucked up? Like, is my head fucked up? Like, I don't even spend $30 on lunch on my, like, I spend over that on myself. So it's like, for someone to think they're gonna send me, I get that this is not the account, like, you didn't have to send the $30, but it's like, no, like, nigga, I'm not that type of, I'm not one of them.
Let me first say, this is definitely a simp. This is simp energy for the simple fact that he didn't even know the girl, and he's sending her money for lunch. At first, I thought she was like, it was somebody she was talking to, like a significant other, somebody she was dating, and she was like on a lunch break or something like that, at work or something. But for $30 for lunch, you spend $100. She said she spends $100 at lunch. What are y'all eating at lunch? Like, what are y'all eating? Part of me want to go to your profile to see if you eating $100 every time you eat out. She talking about, oh, I get an appetizer, get the meal, and I get 2 drinks. It's lunch, fam. You getting alcoholic beverages every time you eat at lunch, 2 drinks. You getting an appetizer, food, and a dessert every time you eat at lunch. That's a lot. Ain't nobody eating like that. I was just trying to go to the gram, see what she was looking like from, like, instead of just like neck up type of vibes. Because, you know, she's done up, wig, heavy makeup, heavy lashes, all of that's done up to see what she like actually look like, see what's going on. But it does give off ungrateful. Definitely. This guy did not have to do that. And he was I don't know. I guess he was trying to make it a nice gesture, but he led with his money, like, oh, let me shoot you some money for lunch. And then it was like, oh, can I get to know you? Like, that's just some simped out stuff, man. And like, I don't want to be one of those guys that like, oh, anytime a guy is nice to a girl, y'all call it being a simp. A guy can't even be romantic. Bruh, see if it's mutual interest first before you just start sending women money. Like, or if you just send it out of the kindness of your heart, and that's how you felt, and let it be, let that just be it. But he sent that money and then trying to, oh, can I get to know you? Can I take you out? Can I do this? And now she already bothered because, you know, she's ungrateful, stubborn, and seems like a bit selfish and entitled. This is a stranger, you know what I'm saying? I would have, if somebody sends me $30 for lunch, that's more than enough. I can do whatever I want. And then she's like, what do you think I'm going to Chick-fil-A for lunch? What are you doing for lunch? Where y'all going at? Huh? Where y'all going to a steakhouse? STKs? Where y'all going at for lunch? It's lunchtime, bruh. It's midday. Who wants to eat something heavy as hell for lunch? And then you get that itis and it's time for you to lay it down. So that was just a bit much for me to eat, for her to think like that. And then as soon as she said, oh, I went and started asking people, that's a red flag. Now she got everybody on the business. She probably screenshotted that shit, sent it to all your friends. Now you're known around town as the cornball simp. So if you eating $100 for lunch every time you eat lunch on yourself, I spend that on myself, I don't believe it. I think that's cap. I had a girl one time. I was like, yo, I'm going out with some friends. I really don't feel like going. And we weren't even in a relationship. And then I was like, she's like, go have fun. You deserve it. You work hard. I'm like, all right, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go hang out. Boo-doo. I checked my cash app. She sent me $100. She's like, here, have some shots. Like, buy some shots for you and your friends. I was like, yo, I was thrown off. That, you know what I mean? I couldn't believe that. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you ain't had to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not buying these fools no shots. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ended up still having shots and I got everybody drinks. But that's just the thought process of some people. Like, she didn't have no ulterior motive on that. She just sent that out of the kindness of her. And she already know I wasn't really in the mood to be social or be around a lot of people. So she just did that. But this one right here, if you tell me you going to lunch and I'm like, oh, I'm trying to send you something, I think $30, $40 will do it. For me, y'all let me know in the comment section. If your girl say, hey, if your girl even say, hey, I'm about to go to lunch, and you like, and she's not asking you for money, but as a guy, you want to shoot her some money to her for her to enjoy her lunch. You know, not a brunch, not a weekend vibe, a brunch, and I'm like, just a regular lunch. She going out to lunch. I'm like, damn, what you eating for $100? Damn, bitch. You is a linebacker? $100? I don't eat $100 for food worth of food on lunch. You feel me? You out there eating an appetizer, getting a regular lunch and a dessert. It's just a matter of time for you end up built crazy. And drinks. You alcoholic, bitch. Damn, drink some water. Drink some water, man. Your body needs to hydrate. You feel me? Your liver is crying. Your liver is weeping. Every time y'all turn around, y'all want to drink and post something. Probably would have posted on the internet. Ooh, somebody bought me my lunch. Gloating. Let's listen to it one more time for the rundown, with the breakdown. Play by play. Hold on, I still got it on mute. That shit crazy for me, bro.
He was like, okay, so y'all, story time. So y'all, please tell me if I'm wrong. So today this dude wrote me on Instagram and he was like, can I send you money? Let me send you money for lunch. So I was like, okay.
And she opened that up. If he'd have DM'd her, said, hey, how you doing? I think you're beautiful. I'm trying to get to know you. He probably already been writing her, but she ain't been replying. Now, all of a sudden, it's, hey, let me send you money for lunch. That means he already been watching her story, probably saying what she actually eats for lunch. Probably seeing that she actually not spending no $100 every time she eats lunch. If every time you go out to eat lunch is $100, let's say you got to cook sometimes. Let's say you go out to lunch 3 times a week. It's $300 a week. 300 times 4, what? 369. That's $1,200 a month on lunch. That's how much you spending on yourself on lunch. $1,200 a month on lunch. Over $12,000 a year on lunch. Yeah. What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? $12,000 a year on lunch. That's more than people spend on their car note. Like, stop the cap, man. The math don't math.
I wrote him back and I was like, Cindy. So he wrote me and was
I bet
like,
you
okay,
did.
what's your cash app? So I sent him the cash app. Yeah, I just.
It's probably the quickest she has ever responded to him too. He's like, wow, she's replying. I got her. Like, I'm replying and the dots at the bottom. So he has her attention.
I was finna open my cash app and I was finna have at least probably about $100. You get what I'm saying? Because like,
the entitlement is crazy. The entitlement is crazy. Bro, if I called one of my female friends right now and I was just like, hey, say, you know what I'm saying, you were going to lunch and I was like, oh, let me send you something for lunch. And I sent you $30 for your lunch. Would you think that's okay? That's you can go wherever. You can go to Fresh Kitchen for the 30. Especially if you dolo. You can go to Bole. This is just healthy, nice spots. You know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A, duh. That's fast food though. You know what I'm saying? But you can go to a Olive Garden. Like, you know what I mean? These are regular lunch spots. I feel like she's trying to go out and smoke some hookah and get some drinks and turn up with my dog lunch money. It's lunch money, baby. Shit. It's lunch money. Hey, you need some lunch money? How much money your mom used to get you when you need some lunch money? $4, $5? It's crazy. Hey, it's crazy out here in these streets.
This I eat and that's how much I spend on my food. Yeah, I open my cash app.
I'm about to pull this girl TikTok up.
$30.
See what she looking like.
Yes, $30. And I'm just like, at first I'm like, damn, like, am I ungrateful? Like, am
Yeah.
I fucked up? Like, the feeling like, why the fuck would you send me $30? But then I had the extra.
And she got the little sailor mouth.
$30 is not even half a tank in my car. Like, what the fuck you thought I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A? Like, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what did you think I was gonna eat? It's like when I go and eat, I eat full course meals. Like, I order a appetizer, a entree, and a dessert and a drink. That can't even get me 2 drinks. Like, what the fuck? And then this man had the audacity to write me back and say,
I'm on the gram right now. She decked out. Travel joints, diamond necklaces, all of this. So I'm really trying to figure out. Oh, she a nurse. Oh Lord, I already told y'all about them nurses. I already told y'all about them nurses. And you can nurse. But she got the rapper diamond chain necklaces. Yeah, hey. Y'all stay careful. The nurses. Especially them travel nurses. Y'all, them flight attendants, them teachers.
Let me get to know you, but why the fuck do you think I'm
And imagine this mindset. Guys, listen to this mindset. Listen to this energy. Listen to the attitude she has. You're a nurse. I'm thinking, yo, you got lunch? You on your nurse break? You got lunch? Let me give you 30, a couple of, why you worrying about drinking and overeating on your lunch? And secondly, she just doesn't come off like as a peaceful or nice person. And that's the most scariest thing I've seen when I run into nurses. When I meet nurses that aren't like genuinely nice people and kind, I'm like, yo, how did you get into nursing? You have a career where you're supposed to want to help people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone's hurt, you're there, like trying to help them and make sure they're okay and that type of shit. Like, and for you to have this energy, this disgust in you for someone who gave you something that they didn't have to, it makes me think, you know what I'm saying? And like, in certain jobs, nursing, teaching, don't get into that, please, for the money, like to make money. For teaching anyway, because teachers don't make much money, but nurses can, especially travel nurses. But your whole career is caring for people. You know what I mean? So you would think you would be a polite, a caring, a loving individual, but you don't get that as far as any aspect from this part of the video at all.
You dumb.
Look at that. Look.
I mean, like, y'all be for real. Like, tell me, am I wrong? Like, am I fucked up? Like, is my head fucked up? Like, I don't even spend $30 on lunch on my, like, I spend
Even the mannerism.
So it's like, for someone to
That's nuts out here, man.
I get that this thought that count, like, you didn't have to send the $30, but it's like, no, like, nigga, I'm not that type of, I'm not one of them.
What is one of them? What are you? If you're not one of them, what do you consider yourself? This is all social media. This is the music. This is social media driven. This is the new age. If y'all out here dating in this and dealing with this, I wish you the best of luck, man. I wish you the best of luck, because she definitely not dating you for you. I mean, she don't care. It's not about your personality. It's not about your looks. It's not about how kind you are. It's not about how sweet you are. It's not about if you're a gentleman. If you're family oriented. Nah, ain't about none of that, fam. It's about that money. So you paying to play, basically. And you could tell by how quick she responded and opened up and sent that cash app. She probably ain't replied to that man nowhere near this quick, ever. Let me know what y'all think about this video. How much is a proper amount to send somebody for lunch? I think $30 to $40 is good. That's what I think. Let me know what y'all think. And let me know what y'all think about her in this video. Was the guy wrong? Was she wrong? Just in general. Be respectful down there and let me know what y'all think. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Click on some of the greatness on the screen. I'm going to see y'all soon.